Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to Ask Me Anything. Ask Me a Question, the Q&A live stream. This is technically number one because I've just called it number one, but in reality, it's number two, I think. But I've gotten in the habit of just titling everything numbers-wise and actually kind of just making things consecutive so that they add up to something. So, you know, we could have Ask Me a Question number 999 in a few years, type of thing like that, and it would have added up to something, opposed to just like 999 videos that are all called Ask Me a Question. Anyways, what's going on, No Brain? What's going on, Beast? What's going on, ABL? What's going on, CG? What's going on, Alexander? Tom, what's going on today, bro? How you doing? How you doing? I seen you over there with that live stream on Instagram the other day. What you guys saying? Will you make some tutorials? No Brain, that's a pretty stupid question. My entire channel revolves around tutorials. Obviously, I'm going to make some tutorials. Hi. Oh, holy shit, man. The chat's going too crazy. VS Creation, what's going on? Warrior Hero, what's going on? Debo Pam, what's going on? Golden Tiger, what's going on? Zach the Black, what's going on, my boy? What's going on? Video Zeus, Lion King. Holy shit, this stuff's going two seconds, guys. I gotta do that. How do you do that shit where it slows it down? Enable slow mode. There you go. So I'll tell you. How do I get big on YouTube? Keep uploading. That's all you gotta do. Hi, I'm first. Popped up first, lol. What's up, Fiker Gaming? What's going on, Nazir? How's everybody going? Awesome. What's going on, guys? Please give me reviews on Upwork. Not too sure about that. Cole, make No Brain mod. He is good, lol. You know what? No Brain, sure. Why not? You talked in the third person. You're now the moderator. No Brain. Yo. When I recorded my first video podcast the other day, my A6300 stopped recording after 5 minutes and it was in 4K. How do I record for longer? Example, how do you record in this? Damn it, that's the thing. Is the Sony A6300 has a record limit, okay? So basically you can only go for about 25 minutes straight, that's weird why it stopped after 5 minutes. Maybe your thingamajig wasn't actually, maybe your memory card didn't have enough in there or whatever. Didn't have enough juice or something like that. I'm not too sure, Ty. But I know that the Sony A6300 stops recording after 25 minutes, I think, which is pretty annoying. It's got like a cap. You have to get a proper film camera to actually go for like hours or whatever. But it's a tough one. Hell yeah. What's the quickest way to gain subs? The quickest way to gain subs is make good content for a very long period of time. That is literally the quickest way to gain subs. Make good content for a long period of time. I know that kind of defeats the point, but the quickest way to get subs is to make good content. That's the only way it will last. If you're doing sub for sub and stuff, you may as well just not be doing that because it does nothing for you. It does absolutely nothing for you. Hi, Jack. I am a Rabbi from India, or Rabbi. You're Rabbi from India. Dope. Hell yeah. I see you have studio lights. I have the setup as well. Getting ready to go live in a few weeks. I'm running OBS to get live. I'm on OBS right now. Hell yeah. And I got some lights back there. I actually got sent those. I need to do a review on those. Hell yeah. Could you make a gaming editing video? Possibly. It's possible, but a gaming editing video is the same as a regular editing video, really. You know what I mean? It's just more over-edited a lot of the time, which isn't necessarily a style I'm too keen on. You took my name. Yay. Love from India. Who took your name, man? People stealing names? What's a good camera for photography and videography? I am not a photographer. I've never been a photographer, so I got no clue. Well, actually, I'm not going to give advice on some shit I don't actually know about. But in terms of videography, if you can afford it, the GH5, the Panasonic. Personally, I got the Sony A6300. The Sony A7S Mark II or Mark III. I'm looking for that one. That's going to be my next one. What's the deal with your YouTube feature on the creator help page then? Hell yeah, good question, Tom. Basically, super random. YouTube just sent me an email, like an official dude called Lewis who works for Google. He sent me an email and said, Jack, we want to feature you in our help guide or something, which I got no clue how they found this thing. Like, they sent me a proper professional graphic that they made of me on there and everything, and I guess they just found it off my story, and they were like, this kid's got a good example of how to interact with the subscribers through the stories, and they took my stuff and they used it. It was pretty crazy to me, Tom. I didn't even realize, bro, man. Seriously. What's going on, Ashley? What's going on, Chris McConnell? Can you do daily vlogs too? I would love to, Chris. I'm actually going to the club tomorrow to film an event, and I'm going to do a vlog. And hopefully in a year or two, I've got so much work going on that we can do daily vlogs. Chris, I would love to do daily vlogs. But in the meantime, I got a whole playlist of about 15 vlogs. So if you're enjoying the vlogs that much, make sure you watch them all right, Chris? Video Zeus, hell yeah, big up to you, man. It was 20. It took me 15 before I figured out OBS was recording. Thanks for the tips, man. Legend, Ty. Big up to you, my man. Big up to you. That's an annoying thing, I know, Ty. I nearly went up to London and filmed a whole like hour-and-a-half conference, but I didn't end up getting the job because I realized, shit, my video camera can't even go for an hour-and-a-half. It can only go for 25 minutes and then stop. Yeah, vlogs will be lit, Ashley. Hell yeah. Ashley, you know, my man. You know, bro. Ashley might be the most OG person in this whole chat right now. No offense to anybody else. No offense to you, Ty. Ty's pretty OG in here as well, no doubt. Zishan, how to contact you. I guess Zishan's going to try hook you up with some stuff. What's your Insta? My Insta is @itsjackcole. @itsjackcole, exactly. I think about getting a new camera for photography and videography. My camera is pretty good for now. What camera do you have, No Brain? Tell me what camera. Is No Brain OG? No Brain is kind of OG. I mean, like, Ashley's been here for a good year and a half or something like that. So Ashley's a real OG. No Brain is like a new OG. You see, OG status, I'd be disrespectful to the real OGs if I started giving OG status to people who aren't really OGs. So I'll tell you what, I'll tell you who's even more OG than Ashley, though. Tom. Tom, if you're still in here, bro, Tom's the most OG. He's been here since the trolling videos back in the day. That's the real OG in here. Show respect, for real. How do you get paid on YouTube? Zach the Black, all you got to do is basically just upload to the point that you can get monetized. You know what I mean? So you gotta get past 4,000 hours watched or something like that. And then once you're past that, then you can actually monetize your content. And that's pretty much how you do it. But the name of the game is just uploading consistently, Zach. That's really the name of the game, my man. Upload consistently, and you should be able to get on there. Man, I'm gonna send you a WhatsApp message soon. Got a dope idea we should collab on. Ashley, you know I'm down for any collabs with you, bro. I don't have WhatsApp on my new phone. I'll download it though, all right, Ashley? So if you message me and I don't respond right away, it's because I need to get it. You should try the Sony A7R3. Interesting. So Blues Till, I'm gonna be upgrading my camera later this year, and I'm thinking of getting. So I like Sony now. I'm with Sony 100%, but I think I just need to decide between the Sony A7S, or I guess you're saying the Sony A7R Mark III. I'll have a look into it for sure. I'm not able to get my first job on Upwork. Malik, you probably haven't tried hard enough. Honestly, like you probably haven't tried hard enough. If you haven't even applied for all the 30 jobs that you can right away off of your first account, then you definitely haven't tried hard enough. So keep trying. Jackman, you're awesome. I learned a lot from you since you put the tutorial for Adobe Premiere. Hell yeah, Ehab. That's what I like to hear. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I love that. How much views is normal for your first video? That's an unanswerable question, for real. One person who's popping on Instagram, they're going to make their first YouTube video, they're going to get 500,000. You might upload it, you might get 5. So there's no set amount that you're going to get right away. You could blow up, you could not. You know what I mean? So just upload. Don't be worried about the views, man. Seriously. Some Canon cameras, it's pretty new. So you don't know the mark that you have? That does nothing for me, No Brain. You just told me one of the 5 different main manufacturers of cameras there are. Some Canon camera. Doesn't tell me the mark, bro. What's the edition or whatever? What's the version of it, my man? Some Canon camera. No Brain, you crack me up, bro, I swear. Do you have any tips for small YouTubers with not much spare time to make videos but love you? Make as much videos in the spare time that you have, man. Personally, I really loved making videos, and I prioritized it. You know what I mean? If you're a kid making, if you're a kid, what the hell else do you have time for? You know what I mean? The YouTube thing, if you really want to do it properly, you got to make time for it. Chris, definitely follow me on Instagram @itsjackcole. I should probably put a little graphic on screen somewhere. Can I do that? Hold tight. Let's have a look if I could do this, guys. Let's see if I can put my Instagram somewhere on screen. I don't actually think I can so quick, but yeah, @itsjackcole, same thing as my name, Chris McConnell. And, you know, hit me up. Lol, 1 sec, Cole, I got you. Hell yeah, No Brain. I'm not trying to put you on the spot there, bro, but saying you got a Canon camera, there's nothing, you know what I mean? How often do you use reflectors? Never. I've never used a reflector in my life. What inspired you to do cool videography? What inspired you to record videography on YouTube? I just love making videos, dude. I've been making videos since I was 10 years old. I remember my uncle came over to my house one day and he was like, I got this thing called iMovie on my laptop. I'd never heard of that before. I was like, holy shit, iMovie? And, I was like, wait, can we edit aliens on and stuff like that? And he was like, well, I don't know, but let's go to the park and film some stuff and we'll try. And, went to the park, filmed a bunch of stuff, tried to edit a bunch of stuff. The point of that story was to show you, I've been loving this video editing and videography shit for a very long time. Thanks, dude. I'll subscribe because of that. Legend, Jordan Sim. Can you please give tips for Filmora? Delete it and get a better editor. That's my #1 tip for Filmora. Shout out me. What a legend. Big up to you. Is the SDC video editor good? Yes. It's not bad. It's not the best, I'll be real. But they are cool. They're nice. They don't really try to trick you into buying it. And they've definitely paid me to make videos for them in the past. Kind of walking through their software. And I will turn down money if the software is not good. Just like Filmora, that's why I just said don't get it, because they offered to pay me money, and I've said no thank you, I don't like your software. It's all about integrity. Jack, do you monetize by channel, or can you have like 2 channels and 500 subs each, and then 2,000 hours between the channels, because that'd be clutch. I wish. Ty, unfortunately not. You got to have it on one channel. You can't combine it, unfortunately. Did you take any courses, or do you recommend any? Move Out Media, I did not take any courses. And the only course I would suggest is my free course called the Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass on YouTube. It's called Learn Everything About Adobe Premiere Pro. It's completely free. And, if you're an Adobe Premiere Pro user, I'm sure there's something in there that will help you out. Using Pentium processor can please help. I'm not too sure what the Pentium's out is. Which lights are those in the background that you're going to review? Those are just some photography lights, actually. They're called the SD photography lights if you want to search them up on Amazon or something. But they're okay. They're my first ever photography lights. I haven't really had much chance to mess with them. If you don't mind me asking, do you make money to live on from YouTube? To go live? No. Unless one of you guys donates money to me, I do not make any money from sitting here for the next 30 minutes, an hour, whatever I do. And I just want to talk to you guys. Basically, I got lunch to eat, so I'd be sat here watching a YouTube video eating my lunch anyways. So may as well just go live and talk to you guys. What I got right here is kind of like my pre-lunch. I got a little bit of sushi, just a little bit of sushi to kind of warm myself up into the eating habits of the day. I got some melon as well. I gotta scroll down. Hell yeah. Adobe is my go-to over Filmora, but I paid for Filmora. Interesting. So if you paid for Filmora, I guess you're kind of stuck with it, but you're kind of not, because Filmora, it does suck. Like, I'll be real. If you've paid for it, it's not a bad editor, to be honest, I guess, but I'd still look at getting something better. Best free software for editing, either Shotcut, HitFilm, or DaVinci Resolve. Don't ask Cole to subscribe to you. Thank you, No Brain, my top moderator. Bon appetit, thank you very much. Yo, Eagle, what's going on, my boy? Jack, what do you think about Cinema 4D? Did you ever try it? I used to be a beast on Cinema 4D. I had a whole channel back in the day called C4D for Me. And I would make little animations. Every single day I would make a new animation and I would upload it to the channel. And that channel still exists. It's C4D for Me. So with the 4 as a 4, not like FOR. C4D for me. Great times. I loved Cinema 4D. If I went on it now, I could probably still use it a bit, but I'm not super interested in it anymore. Shotcut all the way for free. Boom, boom. Hell yeah. Thanks for your video editing tips. Done follow you on Instagram. Hell yeah, Chris. I'll see you back over on Instagram. And hell yeah, no problem at all, Chris. I'm happy to help. I'm happy that the content found you, and I appreciate you tuning into my live stream this morning. Photography tricks we want, Jack. I'm not a photographer, so I avoid talking about stuff that I do not know. Anyways, Jack, please, Adobe After Effects, another 5-hour golden. God damn it. The thing is, guys, I was actually paid to make the first 5-hour tutorial, but for a creator on Udemy, and then I just ended up taking the course because it's me on the thing, and uploading it directly to Thingamajig, to whatever it's called. YouTube as well. And No Brain, don't get the boy Eagle out, man. Eagle's an OG. You can't block Eagle. Keep supporting like this. Love from India. Legend, dude. You're an absolute legend, my boy. Robert Swindon, not sure if you will know this, but what is the best video editor for Linux? I know the best free video editor for Linux because it's like one of the only ones, and that's Shotcut. Shotcut's not bad. It's the best free video editor for Linux, I believe. Or DaVinci's actually available for Linux as well. But Robert, Linux is a little bit of a weird one. I assume Premiere works though, man, for real. I assume Premiere works fine over there. I need to eat my fucking shit, man. Lol, how was your day, Jack? My day was good, my boy. My day was very, very good indeed. How can I raise the decibels more than 6 dB within Premiere? It just resets back to 6, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure you can use some gain kind of bumpers. So some stuff that, just increases it even more. But look into how to increase the gain if you can get some presets. Like I've got some presets that can actually make it louder. If you can't find anything else, hit me up, Ty. I'll send you some presets. I got filmography for free. Is that worth it? I got filmography for free. Is that worth it? I got no clue what that is. I've never heard of it. I started game development and don't know how to publish my games. Do you have any suggestions? That's not something I'm knowledgeable about. Kden is the best free editor for Linux. Very interesting. Move Out Media. Kden is definitely something I've heard a lot about, but I have not had much firsthand experience. Editing software for low RAM PC like 4 gigabytes of RAM, Shotcut. I use VSDC. VSDC could work as well. Anything that teaches you about software is never bad to do. It expands your mind and you can learn about other programs in the process. Very, 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 very true. You're amazing. Thank you. How did you increase your views? Any tips? Stay the course of uploading. The number one thing you can do to not increase your views is get put off by low views and stop uploading. 100%. If you want to get to the views coming, you got to push through the nothing views. I uploaded videos for 12 months of video production content with 10 views, 5 views, 50 views, 43 views. And now we're getting to the point where we're getting thousands, at the very least hundreds of video. And that's a result of me getting no views back then. Jack, is there a big difference between Sony Vegas and Premiere Pro? Yes. Premiere Pro, you can do far more. Vegas, I used to use Vegas. I used to be a Vegas user, but now, I feel so limited when I'm inside Vegas. Shit, Filmora autocorrect is so annoying. I'm not too sure about Filmora autocorrect, but I know Filmora is just not great, man. I pulled my foot's ligament. Damn, feel better? Feel better, Planet Destroyer. Sorry, have to go. No problem, ABL. Legend for joining in. I heard Adobe gets clunky on Linux. I'm going to hit you, Jack. Yeah, dude. Hit me, Ty. And I'm not too sure. I've never had Linux. How do you plan your video shoots? Move Out Media, what do you mean? My YouTube videos or my freelance projects? Like, for example, when I went to film the car dealership the other week. Saw a video where image was just shaking slowly in many directions for more than 5 minutes. Is there any short way to do that? For example, recent videos from Audio Library. Yeah, Blazing Dude, what you want to do is get some preset movements, preset shakes. Usually that stuff's available for After Effects. Look into that. That's what I would say, presets. It's most likely presets. Oh, you're using Unity for game developing? I used to make games on Unity back in the day. I sucked. Like, I just made them because I had this friend who was actually good at it. And he was kind of showing me what to do. But, yeah, Unity's fun. I got to go, but talk later on IG. No doubt, hit me up over on IG. What's the best video editing software, aside from the free ones that you showed on your channel? Chris, the best video editing software, in my opinion, across the board, is Adobe Premiere Pro. If you can get it, awesome. I've got a 5-hour course teaching the whole thing. So if you can get Adobe Premiere Pro, you can come to my 5-hour tutorial and watch the whole thing, or watch, whatever part is useful to you, and you can learn Adobe Premiere Pro. And that is the industry standard, Chris. That's like the #1 editor in the game. Anybody making anything big is going to be using that. Final Cut, some people are using if it's Mac, but Premiere Pro is more so the industry standard. Hey man, I really need to know. I'm 14 and I want to start graphic design. Which would be the best and easiest to make things and get money from? Abbas, you probably want to go over to Twitter. For graphic design, go over to Twitter, start the gaming circuit, do banners for like the clans and all sorts of stuff like that, and get yourself a little bit of portfolio build up. And then you could actually start targeting Upwork, the Fivers of the world, all sorts of places like that. But Twitter could be good for you for basic graphic design to get your foot in the door right off the bat. You could type in, "I need a graphic designer" on Twitter search, and you'll get people who are asking Twitter to recommend them a graphic designer, and you can jump in and do that work for them. I mean, do you prep, man, your work first? Do you prep your work first? Do you make like a step-by-step plan? For my YouTube videos, I write bullet points. So that's like an example. I write some bullet points. And then for a video for like a freelance project, it depends how much experience I've had in that field. So I'm going to film a nightclub tomorrow night. I won't plan anything for that at all. I know exactly what to do. It's like the 53rd nightclub I've ever filmed. So it's a standard process for me. I'm going there and getting into it like nothing. But I went to film my first car promo video probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And that right there, I planned heavily. You know what I mean? I'd never filmed a car promo video before. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to, not going to slip up. So we're going to over-plan. And that way, I'm going there with more confidence in myself, etc., knowing that, we've thoroughly planned this video out. So it really changes. It goes up, it goes down. What was your condition when you started posting videos at first? They fucking sucked. They were terrible. Is there a chance to have translations for your tutorials? Because I live in France and my friend would like to see, and I have to translate orally. Sorry, man, I'm not big enough to hire anybody to translate me yet. At some point, we'll have translations for everything, but, now it doesn't make any sense for me to hire somebody to translate. That's sort of a process I can't go through right now. Adobe Photoshop is good for graphic design. Yep, Photoshop is the #1 graphic design thing in the world. Illustrator, I guess. Are you using a condenser mic? No, I'm using this bad boy right here. Clip-on mic. GIMP is good. Yes, GIMP's not too bad and it's free. It's hard to edit with. Josh Bowser, it's hard to edit. Is it, Josh? Sounds like you just need a little bit more practice, my man. Why do so many YouTubers have "it's" in their name? I don't know a single other YouTuber who has that. It's Jack Cole started that and finished it. Nobody can have it again. Thank you so much, Jack. Have a great day. It's 4:15 a.m., but I'm your forever follower. Chris, you are a legend. I appreciate you staying up late. Get some sleep now, Chris. Get your ass to bed. Stop messing around. You got big things to do tomorrow morning, Chris. Get to bed, and we'll see you in the morning, all right, Chris? How did that car video turn out? Blue, it turned out really, really good, and I've done 4 now. I've done 4 projects. I went back last week, did another 2, and just spoke to them on the phone this morning. They said they loved them. I've invested in 5 newer photography, 126 LED studio lights. Are there any good specially for green screens? Robert, you just need 2 big light sources for green screens. Pretty much anything will be. Studio lights, especially LED ones, should be perfect for you. For me, softboxes work well, but softboxes and photography lights are very similar in purpose. They're just a little bit different in execution, but use Google Translate for the captions. That's pretty stupid, to be honest. I'm not going to sit there for every video and type in each word. That right there is not something that I'm going to do. Do you use a DSLR? Nope, I use a mirrorless. I use the Sony a6300 mirrorless. I don't think it's a DSLR. Hello, who got money from my video? No clue. No Brain does not know if it's No Brain's. Know if No Brain would be cool. Maybe it's No Brain Cole. No Brain? I have a bit of a brain, so I wouldn't say I'm No Brain Cole. Maybe half Brain Cole. Jack, are you going to make any short films? Potentially at some point in my life, but right now I'm just so busy, man. It's like I don't have time to do any little passion projects and stuff, and I don't really feel like it. Like if I felt like it, I'd make the time, but I don't really feel like it. I produce videos every single day for YouTube, for clients, for everything. Short films never really been super my passion project, but I've made trailers like for media class back in school and stuff. I made some trailers. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Thanks, man. Also need help since I'm just starting graphic design. How should I start? Should I practice? And how do I prepare without overworking and still have free time as a teen? Thanks. How do I prepare without overworking? That makes no sense to me, bro. You either want it or you don't. To me, I love this shit. So overworking, to me, that doesn't exist, man. I'm just here working every day. So I think if you want to do it, if you want to succeed, you have to be super proactive, Abbas. If you're trying to get, like, just put all the time you have available into it, my boy. Put all the time you have available. That's all you want to do, man. Prioritize. If you want it, you're going to prioritize it. If you don't really want it, you're going to, find something else to do at the end of the day. Yo, man, should I invest in a good capture card and a better editing software? I use VSD right now and plays TV for recording. Interesting. So a capture card's a cool idea. The Elgato, that's probably the one I would suggest. The Elgato is good. And a better editing software? Sure. Why not, right? At the end of the day, it's hard to give that advice because I don't know, your skill level. But stay with the editor you got until you feel limited. And if you feel limited, then switch. The Lion King, you use softboxes? Hell yeah. What's the best laptop for YouTube and editing? Get something that's MSI. MSI, I got an MSI on my side. They're great. Would you recommend Vegas Pro 16 for beginners? Yep, sure. I learned on Vegas Pro, and it's very fun, but you got to kind of upgrade later on, I think. Can I translate some of your videos in Arabic? Hell yeah, 100%. Fatin World, okay? If you want to translate some of my videos in Arabic and send me the translation or just apply it to the video, because I think anyone can do it, oh, you. What is your name? My name is It's Ben Cole. Remember that, guys. It's Ben Cole. So It's Ben Cole here. That's my name. Thank you for clearly paying attention to the channel you're subscribed to. Half Brain Cole. Yeah, exactly. Half Brain Cole. It's Ben Cole. So I don't know. I mistyped it and it said It's Jack Cole, but I don't know a single person called Jack. So call me It's Ben Cole. I am working on a mini movie when the weather is back. When the weather is better. Dope. I love it. Planet Destroyer, we want you to send that shit through to the Watching Your Videos live stream. Did you get the Instagram app downloaded from Watching Your Videos? Yes, I got it. It's up. We're going to do that tomorrow. What do you use for editing, Dasky? And how do you do your live videos? My live videos is all with OBS, and I use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing. How to use auto-tune in videos to change the voice? No clue. At one point I knew that, but I got no clue. I feel like the old man here. Lol. I am 45, been working on computers and software since I was about 5. I love it. You're not the old one here, Lion King. I look young, but I'm really 46. You know what I mean? I got a young face, so I got one on you, bro. We need some tips for lighting and for microphone settings in the cameras as far as you are the best, which I've seen till now. Tips for lighting. Just get two softboxes, one here, one here. That's going to give you a nice light coming from 2 different angles. For a microphone, get yourself a clip-on. That's going to reduce boom. If you got an echoey office or an echoey room or whatever, clip-on mics is probably the most efficient, but you got to hide them. So perhaps a on-camera microphone like the Rode Video Mic or the Rode Video Mic Pro, something like that. Look, I got hat hair, man. Literally, I got to get a haircut. I'm looking like It's Ben Cole. That's what I'm looking like. Do you ever film with your phone? Occasionally. Sometimes, man. From time to time I do. We need some tips. My bad, I'm rereading stuff at this point. Stuff's going too fast again, for real. It's Ben Cole. What's going on, Gurav? Gurav knows what's going on. 2 good capture cards, Elgato and Roxio. I know about the Roxio, yes, but the Elgato is definitely the best one, in my opinion. What do you think of DaVinci Resolve for editing? DaVinci Resolve is good. I think it's hands down the best the best free video editor. Jack, are those continuous lights? I use LEDs. They are top-notch and easy to transport. Yes, they are. I've got a LED. Are they LED? No, they're not, actually. They're not LEDs. I don't believe so. But I do have some LEDs. The LEDs I prefer, actually, because it just gets less hot and stuff like that. What is your advice for a beginner editor? Keep going. Which type of graphic design is best, like logo or YouTube banners and social media design, and best to make fast money as a teen? Thanks a lot. Fast money as a teen? YouTube banners, probably. There's loads of YouTube kit. That's what I made my most money off of when I was a graphic designer, is YouTube banners. I was a YouTuber, so I knew loads of YouTubers. Make banners for people, Abbas. Make banners and logos and stuff like that. $20 a banner, $15 a logo. It's small money, but for a kid, if you get $20 for what, like an hour's worth of work, you're happy with that. You're extremely happy with that, man. I have a gaming laptop, but DaVinci Resolve's video playback still sucks ass. pretty much every video editor's playback sucks, in my opinion, because they try to slow it down and make it efficient for you. Man, come to Ghana and let's make money. Hell yeah, Marcus. I'm definitely going to come to Ghana whenever I get a chance, man. I'm going to come link up with everybody. That's for real. Have a nice day. See you next time. Hell yeah. See you next time for 10. You really 46? Yeah. What do I not look 46? I got the Andy Milonakis disease, guys. Do you know about Andy Milonakis? I got the Andy Milonakis disease. So I'm 46, but I look like I'm 20. Have a nice day. See you next time. How to get famous on YouTube. Keep going. And probably not by trying to get famous. I'm trying to buy the Osmo Pocket. Should I go for it? I haven't had any experience with it, Sam, but it looks cool. It seriously looks cool, doesn't it? It does look very dope. What tips do you have to give new YouTubers to make progress? Consistency and originality. Two biggest connectors to success. Thanks. No worries, Nathan. I've just ordered a lavalier lapel microphone. Should be arriving at my door this evening. Hell yes. I got one of those on right now. They are really good quality. Yeah, Roxio's decent. Any advice for a budget camera can make slow motion? I have a 5D Mark II and it sucks in slow-mo. I'm not too sure. I mean, my camera's the Sony a6300 and it has 120 FPS, so that's 4 times slow-mo. And it's definitely a budget camera. It's good. I've been doing photography for years and recently started doing video work, and I love it. Your tutorials is my Bible. Hell yeah, Blues. That's music to my ears. That really is. Blues Till, legend. I'm so happy you found my content. I'm so happy that it's actually working for you as well. That's what's up. Music to my ears. Adobe Premiere Pro is for light editing, and After Effects is for adding animations and more. Kind of, yeah, you could do some heavy editing in Premiere though, but yeah, for the most part, you may as well use After Effects for all the heavier type of stuff. How do you balance and have free time while working? I have no free time. All my time is spent on working, and watch where I go over the next 5 years. That's my real answer. Love from Nepal. Blessing to you. That's a sick thing. You look so good for your age. Lol. I know, right? I'm 46 and I look so good. I look like a 20-year-old handsome character, and I'm 46 years old. I'll say it again. I am 46 years old. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I have a wife because I'm 46 years old. What does a video capture device do? A video capture device, it captures your video. So this camera here is a video capture device in OBS. Captures video. It's all in the name, Jay. A video capture device? I think that captures video. Well, I think that's a device that captures video. How do I go from 0 to 2,000 per month in under 3 months? DJ, how do you go from 0 to 2,000 per month in under 3 months? Work every single day nonstop. That would be a good shout. And to be honest, in 3 months you could do it. All you got to do is get some consistent clients. DJ, it's all about consistent clients. So clients that don't want one project, they want 5 a week or 3 a week or 14 a month or whatever. And that's how you build up income that's actually dependable. So I would start targeting recurring clients, people that don't just want one project, they want multiple, and build up 5 recurring clients or so. And the net sum of that, could be about 1.5, 2K, something like that. That's, about basically how many clients I had when I was making about 2K just off the video editing. Touch text on screen, please, please. Love from India. Cole, legend, absolute legend. DaVinci is like Premiere and After Effects mixed together due to Fusions, which is built in. Yes, it actually is pretty decent. It's pretty good, DaVinci is. It's all about the lighting. In my opinion, even using a Logitech C920 works well, but not on mobile. I hear that, I do. How can I do live like this? Go ahead and get yourself OBS. Don't ask for a shout out for Cole to subscribe to you. Yep, that is not the best way to get your comment answered. Which recorder do you suggest to use recording games? I'm trying to think. Let me think. Probably, like we were saying earlier, the whatever it's called. What's it called? Elgato. That's it. I don't do much gaming anymore, so I completely forgot that. Which recorder do you suggest? Yep, definitely the Elgato. Hashtag no doubt legend Video Zeus. Legend DJ, absolute beast. I hope it works out for you. And DJ, if you want a little bit more insight, hit me up on Instagram or something like that, for real. Osmo Pocket vs Sony RXO Mark II. I don't know about the Sony RXO Mark II, so Probably the Osmo Pocket. Jack, do you depend on clients for your income solely or YouTube also? Clients and YouTube now. It was like if you'd asked me maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, it would have been all clients. But now the YouTube is a significant income now as well. So that's a blessing, but that's consistency. You know what I mean? Jack, I started following you just a week and a half ago. You were 20. Now you're 46. You're going to be 60 tomorrow. Robert, I appreciate the early birthday wishes. I am. It's my 60th tomorrow. It's a big day. Honestly, every guy is looking forward to their 60th. It's a big day, hands down bigger than your sweet 16th. It's my sweet 60th tomorrow. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Time flies, doesn't it? I know. I can't believe we've been here on this channel together for 50 years, Robert. I've been getting so much work for car videos. I got a video to show you that I did. Cool, no brand, send it through. Sony Vegas vs DaVinci Resolve. Sony Vegas probably could do more, but DaVinci Resolve is free, so it equals it out, doesn't it? Where do I start for YouTube banners design, e.g. where to sell on Photoshop or Illustrator? Last, as a teen, can I create banners for people quickly and have free time? And lastly, as a teen, can I create banners for people quickly and have free time? That's totally dependent on you. I can't answer that. Can you make banners quickly and have free time? Are you quick enough? You know what I mean? And go to Twitter. Fused Clutch, go to Twitter. Type in, I need a graphic designer on Twitter. Just type in that phrase, I need a graphic designer, and filter it to latest. And you'll see people in real time who are asking Twitter to recommend them an editor. That's your best bet. And I can't answer whether you can do banners quick and have free time. I could have definitely done banners quick and had free time. I don't know about you. Most likely though, right? But also maybe not most likely. Which is best, After Effects or Premiere? They both serve different purposes. DSLR vs mirrorless cameras, what do you think? Mirrorless, maybe, but mirrorless are way more lightweight, so you're going to run into shake if you're doing handheld. And personally, I love shooting handheld, and I do run into some significant shake, and I have to even it out with some warp stabilize and stuff like that. And so in that sense, maybe DSLR, but I started shooting with DSLRs and then went on to mirrorless. And I think I prefer mirrorless, to be honest. But they definitely have their benefits, DSLRs. Nice, bro. Keep up the great work. Legend, Rob99. I appreciate you joining in and tuning in to the show. Should I buy another laptop and use the OBS NDI plugin to stream without losing performance? Not too sure about the OBS NDI plugin, but buying another laptop, I'm not too sure about that either, to be honest. But legendary for popping the comment up. How was it to work with Gates in the early 80s? Lol. Gates was truly a man before his time. Gates and me worked valiantly together. Bill Gates is an interesting guy. My older brother actually works for Microsoft, and my brother sent me like a super sly picture that he took. He was in a meeting with Bill Gates, and it was like, like 10 other people in the meeting, and my older brother's like a manager at Microsoft, and he sent me a super on the sly pic of Bill Gates that he just took, all sly. So that's a little insight on my brother in the meeting with Bill Gates. Have you thought about using a gimbal? 100% Blues Till. That is my next purchase. And to be honest, like I'm pretty ghetto with it. So I take pride in being able to make like a really quality video without using super professional equipment, e.g. just turning up, freehanding the whole thing, doing some drone stuff. But for the most part, I'm just turning up with a camera in my hand. Well, I got some tripods and stuff like that as well for some, different type of scenes. But yeah. I will definitely get a gimbal soon, 100%. I'm limiting myself at this point without getting a gimbal. Let's be real. Hell yeah. Wait, did someone say that from North Korea? Hi, from Korea. Korea. Come on, man. If you ain't from North, well, big up to you for being from Korea. It's 5 p.m. in India. Dope. That's what's up. The MX Guru. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Jack! What's going on? Notorious B. Is that the big man, Notorious Biggie, up in here? Yes, Fused, and use Photoshop constantly. Photoshop's the one, man. Yeah, right. Unclean, man. My older brother's a sneaky one. He had to pull the slide. Like oh shit. He was probably looking over here. He asked a question. Hey, yo, Michael. He got it real quick. Yo, how you started your channel? I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna make video production content, and then boom, I uploaded the video. And then I've been going for like 25 months, or no, that's an exaggeration. About 20 months, I think. South Korea, Dope Joe, legend. How is it there? It's like a party out there. Great content. Love your videos. Thank you. How you started your channel. Just uploaded the first video. Hi from Russia. Good content. Legendary. Say what's up to Vlad for me. Where can you make banners? Can Sony Vegas Pro 16 do it? No. You make banners in Photoshop. That's a different type of thing than editing. Morning, brother. How you? My name does pay homage to the BIG. Legendary, my man. How you doing today, Notorious? I hope you're all good. And RIP to Biggie. The biological meaning of life is an entity which is made of cells, even a single cell, and can carry out the 7 biological virtual functions. Thank you so much. The reason I started my live stream was to get a science lesson, and, you know, I got what I came for. What's they saying? Hi, nice to meet you, bud. I'm picking up carrots from the table. They fell out my sushi. Hi, what's up? Here comes spring, flowers outside. Yes, that's what we're talking about. It is actually pouring with rain outside right now, even though it's spring. Can we do a podcast together one day? Sure, man, one day. Legend. Any tips for sports video editing and live streaming? For live streaming, get OBS 100%. And for sports video editing, that's an interesting one. I'm not too sure. I haven't actually done any, so I'm not entirely sure. You have a very good and useful channel. Salute. Legend, brother, for real. I appreciate that a lot. Love from India. Love your content. Thank you, Yash. It's snowing in Cole's bathroom. What? No Brain, you're so random, bro. Yes, No Brain, he does do those with subs. What's your education level? I dropped out of school, so I'm very smart. Much love from South Africa, my brother. What is good software to make thumbnails beside Photoshop? Legend, my boy. Thank you, Marks. A good Photoshop alternative is GIMP. G-I-M-P. GIMP. It's not bad at all. It's very similar to Photoshop. It looks like it. I'm going to graduate from school soon. Awesome. Good stuff. Big up to you. Eagle. Okay, legend. I'm upstate New York. Weather sucks here. Yo, my older brother lives in New York, Lion King. My older brother who's sneaky with the Microsoft sending. Do you go gym? No, I did, Joshua. I quit the gym about a year ago. I just woke up one morning. I was like, I'm bored of going to the gym. I'm quitting for a while. And I haven't gone back since. And every day I wake up and I'm like, maybe I should incorporate some sort of exercise into my life. And then I decide not to and keep eating sushi, which actually is not bad for you. Any difference between chroma colors, green, black, and white? Yes. Green, the reason they use green is because green is the most uncommon color in scenes. Black and white is in pretty much every single scene and is used to make up every other color. So I would suggest you don't use a black and white background as a green screen because it's not going to serve the same purpose. You need to subscribe. No Brain, you better be subscribed. What is your religion? Spiritual, but technically I am Jewish, technically, but I'm not Jewish. You know what I mean? Like, my mom is Jewish. I was raised Jewish. I did all the Hanukkah and everything like that. But me, I don't believe in any religion, but I believe in God. So it's like, I'm like a spiritual guy, but I don't put myself in a religion. So that's my real answer on that one. Self-taught is well-taught. That's a big fact right there. Love the content and the live streams. Ryan, I love you, my man. Is graphic design good, fast money for a 14-year-old? And how much estimated will I make in a day or a week? That's a pretty stupid question, Fused. I don't mean to, be rude to you or anything like that, but that is a stupid question because it's an unanswerable question. That's like, I can't tell you how much you're going to make. That's up to you, my boy. And graphic design is good, fast money for anybody who's good at getting the clients. You know what I mean? Basically, if you're a good client acquirer, and you're good at doing the work, you're going to do pretty good. And if you're not a good client acquirer and you're not good at doing the work, you're not going to do very well. That's the basic equation that equals success or equals no success. Please tell a good free video editor. Shotcut, HitFilm Express, or DaVinci Resolve. School is for people that don't know what they want to do. That's why Cole left. School is for people that don't know what they want to do or do. Doctors do know what they want to do, perhaps, and they have to stay in school because You can't just be an entrepreneur doctor. No one's going to come to your doctor's surgery if you say you didn't get the qualification. I'm not coming there. So 100%, school is good for some people, but also others it's not good for. It's about you. It's all about you. There's no one size fits all. Have you ever tried to use Google Hangouts to get guests on your channel? That is what I'm going to do. Very good idea. That could be a cool way to do it. And we could potentially do a kind of live format like this. Do you like Pokemon? I don't not like it, so I guess that means I like it. I saw your tips videos for getting freelance jobs. Thank you, Legend Joe. Seriously, legend. I'm happy to help. I'm 100% happy to help. Hey, man, nice to meet you. Hell yeah, MX, I got you. Nice channel, bro. Thank you, Joshua. Sudanyar, how old are you? I'm actually 20 years old. Yep, that's right. I'm exposing myself. I've been faking the funk for a while. I've been telling people I'm 46 because I was embarrassed. I didn't want anybody to judge me for my age, but I've realized now that I just don't look 46, guys. I don't look 46, so the jig is up. You know what I mean? The jig is up. I gotta tell you, I'm 20. I'm 20. God, I feel embarrassed that I've been lying to you guys all this time. I'm so deep in the lie. I tried to die with the lie, but I couldn't. Your age pulls 20. 20, my boy. Jack, you might just need Nightbot to answer the same questions, right? I know, Eagle. But at the end of the day, I'm happy people are answering questions. I'd rather people ask the same question 15 times than have 0 questions. So who am I to complain? I'm going to junior college after I graduate and pass my O-level exams. I'm going to do computing and game design course. Awesome, dude. Just make sure that all your time outside of that, you are, doing your own kind of stuff, because that's really where you're going to build stuff up. Have you ever tried, oh yes, I have. Some people go to school for 7 years. Yeah, they're called doctors, lol. Yeah, at the end of the day, some people go to school for 7 years. They're called doctors. Yes. And that's other ones probably as well, right? Who else has to go to school for a hell of a long time? Probably a bunch of people, for real. Well, definitely a bunch of people. Can I ask you some questions on Insta? For sure. Josh, hit me up at It's Jack Cole. Hit me up. Lol, Jack, I am an engineer by profession, 2 master degrees, and I learned photography, and I have a studio, and I work my ass off between my professions and passion and my jobs. Hell yeah. Well, you're a hustler, Blues. There's no 2 ways around that. You know what I mean? I think a hustler's always going to make it in real life, whether you're hustling to be a doctor or you're hustling to be, a graphic designer or editor, or you're hustling to sell couches and TVs, like whatever you are, hustlers are always going to win. There's no chance that a hustler's not going to succeed in real life if you're a real hustler. And that's the reality of the situation. Just subscribe, lol JK, you was not that old. I'm 46, man. I doubt I can show you guys my birth certificate. No, I'm kidding. I'm 20. I'm gonna stop trolling you guys anyways. What video editor do you use? Is it free? No. Adobe Premiere Pro? I mean, well, no, it's not free. I'm working to be a game developer. You have said that multiple times now, so keep saying it. Just started watching your 5-hour masterclass course. Love it. Hell yeah, LeBron. Nope, maybe LeByron. I hope I pronounced your name right. Sorry, bro, if I butchered it. Should I go to college and pursue filmmaking? And I've gotten a music video shoot in the 6 weeks holiday. Daniel, that's really up to you, my man. It depends what stage you're at. I got homies who are at film school right now up in London, and they're doing really good. They're loving it, and they're expanding their skills. They're meeting new people, all sorts of stuff. But then again, a character like me, I'm doing it all on my own. So it really depends how self-motivated you are. That's the number one thing that is important, is how self-motivated are you? Because if you're self-motivated, like super self-motivated, you could just make it happen yourself. But if you're not self-motivated, you need somebody else to do it all for you, which is what the school is. They kind of, set things up for you, type of thing like that. And tell you where to go and stuff like that. If you were bored, break your thumb ligament. Damn, that would put me in the hospital. I'm not doing it. Don't try trick me, Planet Destroyer, because that sounded pretty tempting there. Got it right. Hell yeah. LeByron, I appreciate you. Computer science degree and IT degree along with programming degree. Wasted so much money for the paper because I already knew it all. It's a very sad story, Lion King, and it's a story I hear all the time. It seems like a lot of people do actually go through with that, the path of the education, and just have a conversation with yourself before you do it, guys. I'm talking to my younger people in here right now. Is this going to be worth it, or is it just something that I'm doing? Because if it's just something you're doing, honestly, it might not be worth it. But again, it comes down to the self-motivated question. Yeah, man, true as fuck. Legend, Daniel. Just trying to provide some value, bro. I'm glad you saw value in what I said. Where do start in graphic design? Is it worth it? Honest. Fused Clutch, I feel as though you are not really hearing what I'm saying. It's all you. Is it worth it? First off, you're asking a videographer and a video editor if graphic design is worth it. I'm not the perfect person to ask. If I'm being real with you, I'm giving you information based on my limited knowledge from when I was about 15 years old doing graphic design. Not the best, but I can tell you're definitely younger than 15, so maybe it is good advice. I'm telling you now, you need to, So where do I start? Just begin. Just begin. You start by starting. You start by making a banner for yourself. You start by making some graphics for your homie. You start by, making something for somebody. And is it worth it? Only you can answer that. I cannot answer that for you, my friend. I am learning C++ and Python. Shout out to my homie Axel. He is learning the same. Fused learn Photoshop. Yeah, exactly. Learn Photoshop, man, for real. What are a few personal hobbies you enjoy? Personal hobbies? This is my personal hobby. I think you guys, you might have got it wrong, man. I have spent loads of time ensuring that my work is my personal hobby. I'm here every single day, 7 days a week, because this is my personal hobby. You know what my personal hobby is? Making videos. I'm going to a nightclub tomorrow night, film a whole promo video for them. I was at a car dealership last week filming promo videos for them. Making videos, that's my hobby right there. And honestly, if I'm being real, that's why I'm getting a lot of success right now. It's because it's all I would be doing anyways. I'd be making videos and shit like that. Smoking weed, I'll be real. That's the only other thing that I do other than make videos. Smoke a little bit of weed and make some videos. There you go. That's the reality of the situation. But dude, this video production shit, I love this shit. This is my hobby right here. I make a video in my sleep. Bahavesh, hi. I love your name. I am a photographer and a videographer and graphic designer. I want to get bigger, and that's my goal, to make more than $100. No brain, you're going to smash that goal. I 100% believe in you. The $100 is right around the corner for you, my boy. Bro, changing location worked. I'm so happy on Upwork. Hell yeah, Techno Varma, legend. What's going on? Literally, Johnny, how's it going? Best program for adding super effects, probably After Effects. His hobby is eating sushi, then going to a club and add twerking with the ladies. Yeah, man, that's what I be doing. I go to the club, I don't even film, I just twerk. I give my homie the camera, I say, yo, record this. I just started YouTube and it's thanks to you. Legend. Absolute legend. Happy to help. Love it, man. Thanks for being real. Legend, MX Guru. I gotta keep it real with you guys 100% of the time. I live stream just when I can, Robert. So whenever I feel like it. I woke up this morning and I felt like, you know what? I feel like doing it. So I live streamed. Hell yeah. Found your channel yesterday. Already installed Shotcut. Legendary. John Terma. In my country, we start at primary school, then secondary school, then junior college, then senior college, then university. So in England, it's primary school, secondary school, college, and then university. I've learned tons with your DaVinci Resolve vids. Thank you. Ryan, thank you for watching them. That's the reality of the situation. I really love your work. The Sarcastic Fever says, give your WhatsApp number. No, definitely not. My WhatsApp number is my real number. Cole, someone is beside you. That's just my homie Bill. He's all right. I'm really struggling to install Shotcut. How? How are you? No, how? Tectonic, how are you having trouble installing Shotcut? How? It's such a simple process. How? I'm sorry for laughing at you, Tectonic, but genuinely, how? How are you having trouble installing a program? Tell me how, for real. And I mean, I'll help you, obviously. I will graduate from secondary school in a week. Awesome. I remember graduating from secondary school a while ago. How much do you make of a nightclub videos? It varies. For this one, I'm only getting 150 plus travel because they hit me up and they said, Jack, we're going to take a loss, but we really want to have you there still. Could you give us a discount? And I said, all right, I'll knock 50 off. So usually for this client, I get 200 plus travel. This one, I'm getting 150 plus travel, but I take this client anyways because my homie is up at university in the city where this club is. So I just go there, bring my homie out, and I kind of catch up with my homie. And like I said, filming a club to me is basically like not even a big deal at all. It's I just do it naturally. It's very easy. I've done about 50 different live events and nightclubs, so sort of I know exactly what to do. People that know tell me all the time that I should go to college. I personally believe college isn't worth it for a CS degree. I've taught myself more than I would have ever learned in school. Mason, I literally dropped out of school at 17. Never paid attention at school. Honestly, I did everything myself. I've taught myself literally everything I know. And Mason, you sound like you could be a more self-motivated person. I think school is perfect for people who are not self-motivated and who are not super driven within their mind and their, themselves. But if you are super driven and self-motivated, school probably is not for you and you can do everything you want to do on your own. That's my real take on the situation. My birthday is Christmas Eve. Hell yeah, you got 2 things to celebrate in one day. Do you have Snap No Brain? Yep, awesome. Hi Jack, can you tell me how to make a video intro for free? A video intro for free, edit it. It didn't cost me anything to make a video intro. Eagle Eye, what's your snap? I'm reading the wrong shit. Do you know about the new rule for connects on Upwork? I heard about it, Techno Varma, where you have to pay to put a connect up, right? That sucks, for real. Techno Varma, that sucks, for real. What's going on, Just Drones and Cameras? How's it going? When I try to download Shotcut, it says NCH Suite. Why? I don't know what you're talking about. Just go to shotcut.org and download it. NCH Suite. NCH Suite. Actually, no, I do know what that is. Just keep going. Follow through with it, man. Hey, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Do you use Streamlabs? I do not. What's Streamlabs about? Is that for donations and stuff? If you guys want to donate, hit me with a super chat. That's the best way to do it. Hello, I have just entered Upwork account. Please tell me step-by-step process. I don't know what you're talking about. You've just made an Upwork account, set up the account, and start applying to jobs. It's not that hard. What is the good thing you like about editing? Everything. Love from India. Legend, Karthik. I have Asperger's syndrome, but I'm really good at school, even though I have LSA. Blessing to you, Planet Destroyer. Blessing to you, my G. Is your phone full of notes with ideas for videos? Not my phone, but my Google Docs page. Ooh. Every YouTuber I watch dropped out of school. Why is that? I don't know, man. Probably because to be a YouTuber, you got to be super self-motivated. And people that are self-motivated realize that school is a scam because I don't need somebody else to tell me to do something or put the things in front of me. I'm just going to do it all myself. So I think that's probably why, because to do YouTube, you got to be super self-motivated. Like, you got to do everything yourself, be obsessed with this stuff. And that's the kind of mentality of the person that doesn't need school. So it makes sense. Is your phone... Love you, bro. Hell yeah, Cartoon World. I love you. It's Ben Cole. I'm too motivated, miss work to brush up on making vids. Exactly. Precisely, Robert. Precisely. That's the type of character that doesn't need... school. Okay, I'll try it. Legendary Tectonic. Just install it. Just follow through. Like, Tectonic, go to shotcut.org, download the installer, and follow through the process. They make it very easy for you. I am very surprised when people say that they don't know how to install a program. Honestly, that does kind of mess with my head because it's so easy. It's so easy. It's like they show you what to do. It's very simple. You just click next. Click next 5 times and you got the program. Believe it or not, I dropped out at 3rd grade. Holy shit. That's pretty crazy because your parents basically have to drop you out. I taught myself everything on computers, then got my GED and went to college. Learning was easy for me. Started a BBS back in the early 80s. Legendary, man. Absolute beast, Lion King. What do you think about Turadak Vidu? I have no clue, LeByron. I have no clue what that is. My bad. Tell me a little bit more, though. I hate editing, love flying the drone, but editing is just like, Hey, some projects that can be the case. If I haven't seen the project through from start to finish, then that could be the case for me. But if I go film a project, then I'm usually pretty happy to edit it. But remote editing for clients can be a bit boring sometimes, which is why the price has to be, good. Upwork says pending. It will take 24 hours to check. Jay Khalil, sounds like you got to wait 24 hours then, my friend. Very well stated, Jack. Legend, Blues Till. That is very true. Karthik, thank you. You have to pay for every connect, 15 cents, and no free connects for every month. Any say on this? Very, very bad. Honestly, this might be the death of Upwork. Upwork might have just screwed themselves over in that sole move. That's sad to me, Techno Varma. It's the end of an era. Honestly, Upwork it used to be a very easily kind of like, I don't want to say abused, but a very easily used place where you could go there and just guarantee yourself some work. And the fact that they're making you pay to apply to jobs now, that makes me sad. That really does. That's the end of an era. I've been using Upwork for 2 years now, and that's very sad to me, to be honest. That's a bummer. That really is. PewDiePie vs. T-Series. PewDiePie's back on top, isn't he? Colds, what's your favorite movie and show? My favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street, I think. And my favorite show, it might be How I Met Your Mother. I love How I Met Your Mother. If I'm feeling down, put some How I Met Your Mother on. Let Barney make me feel happy. I'm self-taught in many languages. My first language was C/C++ at age 9, back before. If anyone remembers that, lol, I'm not big on the coding, Mason. You legend, though. All I'm saying is that you sound just like me, and it's pretty darn cool. Hell yes, dude. Mason, legend, bro. I appreciate that. That's all we got to do, man. It's passion at the end of the day. If you're passionate, you're going to make it happen. If you're passionate, you're going to want to put that time in. That's the reality of the situation. I think people who are, not making it happen in the section that they say they want to make it happen, they really don't want to make it happen. Because if they wanted to, in my experience with stuff that I've wanted to make happen, I've made that shit happen. That sushi good? Hell yeah, Johnny. I appreciate you for asking. We got a real OG in here. That's right there is the wasabi. Very good. I've been eating it way slower, though. No problem, Tectonic. Legend, all right? Tectonic, hit me up because it does bum me out that someone could have problems with installing a program. So if you're still having problems after following my advice, hit me up and I'll make it happen for you. Then how do you learn when you drop out of school? Search the internet. I taught myself everything I know by listening to another guy tell me exactly what to do via the tutorial. Or just searching it up. I've never taken a course in my life. I never paid attention in media. I never did anything. I just enjoyed this from a very young age and was proactive and went out there and found the resources that would help me learn what I wanted to learn. Is Adobe going to replace Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Photoshop? No, 100% not. No way. They're just going to keep updating them forever. Well, I say I'm too motivated. I've watched a lot of videos in making editing, lighting, etc., but never actually posted anything yet. Just having difficulty in actually what to post about. That could be interesting at first. That could be a mental block at first, Robert, but what I would do, my biggest suggestion is just make something and get over the hurdle, see a project through from start to finish, upload it, jump back on and make another project and keep it moving. That's what you want to do. That is how you get over the hurdle of overthinking your first post. I just went to shotcut.org and then clicked download, and then I got VideoPad Video Editor. Is it the right one? Super weird. This is a thing. No, that's not the one. VideoPad Video Editor is not Shotcut. Make sure you go to Shotcut. Make sure you download it through the appropriate link. Yeah, that's a weird one. How is VideoPad getting on the Shotcut page? I'm not too sure. Hi, Jack. Have you ever come to India? I've not, but at some point I will. The amount of people watching my videos from India, I better come to India within the next 2 years and do a talk or something like that. Hey, bro, good meeting you. Enjoyed the stream, but it's raining and I'm getting off work. Catch you next live stream. Keep up the great work. Legend Tasmania. I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you for taking the time out to tune in today, and thank you for watching. My last 2 videos have killed it. As Jack Cole, they have gotten over 600 views. Yes, that's what's up, my boy. Keep it going, Just Drones and Cameras. You ever snort wasabi? No, I have not. I've not snorted wasabi. I've snorted salt before, though, I believe. I snorted a little bit of salt. How long do you think you are going to keep this live stream up for? Maybe another little bit until I finish basically until I get bored. That's all I do. Tell people that are watching what proactive means. Proactive means going out there and doing it yourself. Waking up today and not waiting for somebody to tell you to do it, but to do it yourself and being motivated by yourself. That's what you got to do. That's a fact right there. Been here, subbed since 25K. Let's get it. Hell yeah, Johnny, my boy. Bro, I have a doubt. How do you get clients to pay off of Upwork, and through what method do I get paid? I get them off by saying come to Skype or come to email, but be careful because, you know, Upwork will flag you for that. So you got to disguise the way you spell Skype or email. And I get them to send me the money through PayPal, my friend. It's all about PayPal. How do you get your face and then the comment screen? The comment screen here is me just recording my screen. So I got two monitors, one here, and my comment thing here is just recording my screen over here, and then my face is just coming off my webcam. But that way you guys are more incentivized to comment because it pops up on the screen, type of thing like that. Tell something about how you pass your day. Work and smoke some weed in the evenings. What are your thoughts on DaVinci Resolve? Good program, definitely. Holy shit, a lot of comments. I found a way to get Premiere Pro 28 for free. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Welp, Addis Jack Cole, I've been nice talking. It's 5 a.m. here. Holy shit, it's only 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. I have to get some sleep, though. I'll catch you later. Mason, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for sticking around this long. It was good chatting with you. Thank you for jumping in, and, you know, we'll chat soon as well. Visit our country as well. Feel free to receive you from the airport. Legend, Jay. Dude, if you're picking me up from the airport, I'm definitely coming. Jay, remind me where you live at. Where do you live? Tell me where you live at, Jay, and I'll add it to my list of places I'm coming, and I'm gonna hold you to that. I need you to pick me up at the airport because I most likely do not know anybody else in your country. Hi, Ads Jack Cole. I'm the person who asked you a question on your YouTube post. Anyway, I use VSDC, or is it VSDC? I forgot, but how can I edit a part of the video to change its speed? I'm not entirely sure. There should be some speed manipulation effects. It might even be available by right-clicking the clip and seeing speed adjustments, but it could be in the effects side as well. I'm not too sure. I'm sorry about that. I want to know about Premiere Rush. Interesting. I think I need to make some videos on it. I've been slacking. I should have made some Premiere Rush videos by now. I'll try and bring it out for you, Adil Ahad, soon. Jack, you don't need school, but you need to be eating that sushi with chopsticks, bro. I have to go to the office, but as always, I'm coming home to edit videos because you inspire me. Legend, bro. I should be eating with chopsticks. I can eat with chopsticks. It's just, I got this from the store, and I don't bring chopsticks to work, so I'm eating it with a fork like a schmuck. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, Blues Till. Thank you for everything. Do you play Minecraft? No. I used to, though. I've downloaded VSDC and I love it. Thanks for the info. Chris from Down Under in Australia. Legend, Christopher. I appreciate you, bro. I low-key actually have it for free. Johnny. What's Upwork? Never heard of that. Upwork is the #1 freelancer marketplace on the whole internet, Robert. So that's like the job center of the freelancer world. Grab your thumb and your hand and flick it forwards. JK, don't do it. By the way, isn't weed illegal in the UK? Weed? Weed's legal. Wait, you're telling me weed's illegal? Nah, I don't believe that. No way. I gotta go, Cole. Talk to you on Instagram. Legend, no brain. I appreciate you for tuning in. Bangladesh, Legend, Jay. I'm gonna have to come out to Bangladesh ASAP. And you better pick me up from the airport, like you say. How much do you make in 1 month off of Upwork? In the past month, I've made literally zero off of Upwork. I've just been doing what's called videography projects for clients in real life. But probably at my height, probably making like, you know, $2,500, $3,000 in like probably like the best month I did on Upwork. You know, and it's very easy to make money on Upwork. Probably like if I was jumping on Upwork every day, you know, be making probably about $2,000 a month. But currently, my efforts are split between my videography projects and constantly uploading YouTube content, which is the YouTube keeps adding up to more over time, so that's a priority. And, you know, the videography is what I enjoy the most. What food makes you do better when editing a video? Stuff with protein, probably. Maybe I will stay. We got you, no brain. I run 3 SLI graphics card setups and have 6 monitors. Holy shit. Legendary. Dude, that's awesome. I would love to see your setup. Lion King. Lion King, maybe tweet me a picture of your setup or Instagram me a picture of your setup. I would love to see it, Lion King. As your fellow 40-year-old brother, 46-year-old brother, 45th-year-old brother, I need that picture. What's the best budget camera? There's no best budget camera. Just make sure you get something with a low aperture like f1.8, f1.4 if you can. Yeah. Please say hashtag Fortnite sucks. There you go. You got me. But you know what I'm also going to say? Hashtag Apex rocks. I love Apex. Apex Legends is my favorite game. It's pretty much the only game I play, to be honest. I don't play any other games. I am lazy, so my mom cleans my desk. My mom came down to my office for the first time in a month yesterday, and she took a wipe to my desk as well, and was like, Jack, you need to clean this desk more often. So I relate to you heavy. Don't worry. Top creators on YouTube that you like? Drama Alert. I like Drama Alert. Gary V. He's the creator on everything, obviously. Yeah. Drama Alert. Gary, probably my two favorite people. No Jumper as well. I like No Jumper. What do you think about Upwork new thing that you have to pay to submit proposals? I hate it, Richard. That sucks. I think they're destroying their website. Jack, are there any villages in your area, like here in India, and will you make any videos on Indian village life? There are lots of villages in my area because I do not live in a city. I live in the countryside. Type in Devon if you want to see where I'm at. Devon. There are loads of villages, and I will not make any videos on Indian village life unless I come to India because that would be out of touch for me. I don't know anything about Indian village life unless I came there and stayed in a village for a while. Here are the same. I also love Apex. Legendary Creed Fox. I love Apex loads. How do you remove static from your mic? Download Audacity, and you can do a free noise removal. What are your PC specs? They are GTX 1070 Ti, 16 gigabytes RAM, GDDR5, i7-8700K. Ooh. What did I just ask? Everyone sub and leave a like on this stream. Is that wrong? Oh, legend, dude. Big up to you. 22 FW full HP monitor. Is it worth buying for $120? I'm not too sure. Probably not. No. You could get a better monitor for $120. You could get like at least a 24-inch for $120, man. What's the best proposal when you are new on Upwork? Is it also oversaturated on there? It is 100% oversaturated. So it's all about being able to show past work, past projects that are good quality. If you're going to show past projects that are good quality, you're going to win every single time. And making a video intro, Spike L. Making a video intro would be a big deal as well. Please make a 7-hour advanced Premiere Pro course. Sarcastic Fever. So you've been through my whole 5-hour course then? Have you been through my entire 5-hour course? Huh, Sarcastic Fever? That's my real question to you. What games do you play? The only game I play is Apex Legends. I only play Magic Online, MTG Arena Online. Interesting. How did you learn about all this stuff? I love it. This is my passion. I didn't learn yesterday. I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. Love No Jumper. Yeah, Mikey Wiley, No Jumper's a beast, man. I love Adam. Adam's good content, all that shit, man. Do you have any side projects you'd like to mention? No side projects. How do you make your channel grow fast or have more subscribers? What do you do? Keep uploading. Upload original content as well. I've bought a new headset. It's supposed to arrive a few days before my graduation. Hell yeah. Congrats for the graduation as well. Yes, I did it. I downloaded Shotcut, and it is thanks to you. Thank you so much. You are a legend. I simply gave you some very basic advice, TikTok or Tectonic. You did the whole thing yourself, and I'm glad you actually figured it out in the end. I told you it was not too hard. Can we make a podcast together? Your work has inspired me so much. Tech Varma, email me or hit me up on Instagram, and we can set it up 100%. I love having people come onto the podcast and ask me questions, so if that's something you want to do, we'll set that up right away. We'll do it ASAP, literally. I love that, and if you want to come on the podcast, give me an email or hit me up on Instagram or something. Basically, just message me somewhere in private. Describe a time you encountered a technical challenge in your career. How did you overcome it? Oh, a technical challenge in my career. A technical challenge in my career. My computer was destroying itself, basically. I'd had it for about 5 years, and it would crash about 10 times a day. I'm not exaggerating. It would crash 10 times a day. That would be an easy day for me if it crashed 10 times. And I would literally broke down one day. I was like, fuck. And I didn't actually have enough money saved up to buy a new computer, but my computer was basically screwed. I couldn't do anything with it. So it's like I had to get a new one. And I actually ended up financing a new computer through the internet, where you can pay like £85 a month, and with a 10% down payment or whatever, and they give you a computer and you pay it off monthly. But my credit was so bad that I had to get it through my mom's name. So my mom technically pays for my PC every month, and I send the money to her bank. So she has the computer in her name, and then I pay her to pay it off, type of thing like that. Instead of me being able to have it in my name because my credit was so bad. That's me keeping it 1,000 with you guys. Titanfall 2 is sick too, bro. Mikey Wiley, I had a blast playing Titanfall. And Apex is built by the people that built Titanfall. So very, very fun to play Apex. It reminds me of Titanfall a lot. How to directly contact with you when I am offline? Any phone number or anything? No. It wouldn't make sense for you to phone me from Bangladesh anyways. That would be ridiculous. You'd be destroying your credit. Not the same credit I was just talking about, your phone credit. Basically, just hit me up on Instagram, email, all that type of stuff. Do you play PUBG on PC? No, I do not. I don't think I've ever played PUBG. You need to come to Kashmir. I would love to. I want to come everywhere. Just let me blow up for a couple more years, guys, all right? I promise you, I'm going to keep working hard. You guys just keep supporting me, and I'm going to blow up within about the next 2 years, and then I'll start coming to all your countries and host events and shit like that. It'll be fun. We just got to keep going, guys. We're right around the corner from a lot of fun. Use a wrist rest so that you don't get carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, yeah, if the wrist rest here or whatever, that's a really good point. I'm going to buy one right now. People have told me that. Jack, get a mouse pad. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't need a mouse pad, but you're right. That would be a good idea. My first computer I started using was the Commodore VIC-20 with a tape driver. Whoa. Now that's legendary, for real. Holy shit, there's too much comments, man. Look, I was a girl to you, and that's a dude to know. It was just me thinking of the lights with the party is a lie, and I will literally be watching the game, and I will literally love you too. I'm not too sure if I read that too quick. That didn't really make much sense to me. Look, I was a girl to you, and that's a dude to you. That's a dude, It was just me thinking of the lights with I-O, and the party is a lie, and I will literally be watching the game, and I will literally love you too, I actually don't know what you mean by that. Maybe you could be a little clearer. Too much editing killed the PC. It was far too much editing destroyed my PC. I wonder if MSG will see you Snapchat. I wonder if I message you on Snapchat, will your phone ring? It probably will. I'm going to turn it on, bro. Give it a go, Eagle. Let's see what happens. What program do you use to edit your videos, bro? Adobe Premiere Pro. What do you play games on? I play on the good old gaming PC. What do you play games on, game PC? What is an alpha channel? Alpha channel is the same as transparent. It's a transparent layer, a layer that is there but not there. Do I need an internet connection to run Shotcut? No, but you need one to install it. What's going on, Holmes? What's going on, Holmes? No clue, man. Chloe M Vlogs, what do you think of the Nikon D3 400? I've never checked it out. Do you want me to Google it real quick? Let me Google it for you real quick and just have a look at it. It looks like right off the jump, it's got the 18 to 55 millimeter, which is good range. But at the end of the day, it is 139. So I'm thinking for video, it's going to be pretty bad. For photography, it's probably pretty good, probably okay. You know what I mean? Not for super professional stuff, but for videography stuff, I would say it's probably not going to work out. Just by the prices telling me that kind of thing like that. Jack, where do you sleep and live? On the couch. What? You guys think I have a home? No, hell no. No, I'm kidding. I live at my mom's house. So, I'm 20 years old. I still live at my mom's house. And I live and sleep there. And I come to my office every day, which is about a 5 or 10 minute walk from my home. What is the first thing I have to do to start videography? Find something to film. You don't even have to have a camera, to be honest. I started filming when I didn't even own a camera. I would use, friends' cameras, all sorts of stuff. So find something to film. That's the first thing. Not even getting a camera. Which makes use of the 3 to 2 pull down process? Not too sure. Wrist rest, not mouse pad. Yeah, wrist rest and mouse pad. I'm talking about the wrist rest with the mouse pad attached, though. That's what I'm talking about. How do you get motivated to do your work? Chloe M, I'm sort of constantly motivated. Like it's weirder if I'm not motivated than if I'm motivated. So I love what I do, and I see a vision of what this looks like in the future if I keep working hard. So it's a no-brainer. I don't have to motivate myself. I come in tired some days, like, oh, goddamn, I'm tired. But that's as close I get to not being motivated. I'm motivated constantly. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm thinking about the stuff I'm about to do the next day. If you visit India, you will have to visit Bangladesh, the neighboring country of India. Oh, 100%. I'm going to come on a tour. Nikon D300 is almost good. I feel you there, right? Legendary. You are making a time-lapse video from 250 still images, and you must use one image from each frame of the video. What is the final duration? The final duration, probably like 125 seconds. Half a second an image. Maybe quicker than half a second. Probably, yeah, 125 seconds. Maybe 2 minutes. But 250 still images? No, maybe less than half a second. I don't know. Maybe 2 frames. That might be too quick. My little brother says hi. Shout out to Tectonic's little brother. I have the D3200 and it's wank for a video. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mike. Mikey, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you for keeping it real for us. What phone do you use? I have a Galaxy S9 Edge and to jump to the Galaxy X10. I am on the good old iPhone 5S. And my iPhone 5S broke a few months ago, and I only bought another iPhone 5S because I think this is a good enough phone. And, I'm Jewish, so I'm a little bit cheap at the end of the day. So I'm only buying what I got to. How to get subs. Sub for sub, bro. No, I'm kidding. What you want to do for subs is make quality content, my boy. You make quality content that can hit the search results so people can actually find it. And then boom. I just started Upwork. A few quick tips. Apply. 3 tips for you. Visit Nepal as well, the neighboring country of India. Gurav, I'm 100% visiting Nepal. Gurav, I'm staying with you when I come, all right, bro? You better put me up. I know I'm a good editor, but it's hard to get clients on Upwork. Yeah, 100% it's hard to get clients on Upwork because it is the number one place to get work. Think of Upwork as like a room that has the title on it, lots of work here. You're gonna get a shitload of people in that room, and it's gonna be very loud in there. So it shouldn't be easy, type of thing like that. Yeah, exactly. Don't panic. Listen to Jay. Don't panic. Just keep going. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Just keep going. Are you a full-time video producer now? Yes. I don't have a job. I've only ever worked 3 days in my life for somebody that was not me. And they could tell that wasn't for me. They told me to stop coming in. I'm a full-time video producer. I do this full-time. I'm just building it up every day, baby. I wish YouTube comments supported pictures and gifts. I really don't. It would be annoying. Make a video on how to suicide. I think that's some dodgy shit. So I'm actually going to time you out for that. I think you said make a video on how to suicide. We're not having any negativity in here, so timing you out. Even if it wasn't, you know what I mean? Make an example of you. Make sure nobody else comments some negative shit like that. What is slow mode on YouTube? Can you tell that I'm new? Slow mode is something I only figured out about last time. And basically, what it is, it just slows down the whole chat because there's too many people commenting too fast that I'm trying to read it all and answer everybody, but I can't unless, unless it slow it down. Thank you. No worries. Just visit Nepal once. We're going to explore all the places together. Hell yeah, Gurav. Shout out to Gurav. You and me are going to go everywhere, my boy. We're going to go explore a bunch of shit and film a bunch of stuff. I have friends in Delhi in India. So dope. The fever was timed out by Ischak. Oh, yeah, he was. Get out of here. Thank you, Kill It. Thank you, Skyview, you absolute legend. And yes, I got to use slow mode for real. I'm getting an issue. This effect requires GPU acceleration when I want to apply for some specific transitions in Premiere Pro 2019. Graphic card in my laptop is Intel HD 620. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to upgrade your graphics card, my man. For real, you gotta upgrade that graphics card. I know that sucks to hear, Sad Bin Mustafa, because that's really the only thing to do. An Intel HD 620 is just the basic graphics. That's not a graphics card, I don't think. I think that's just the inbuilt graphics, which video editing, I'm telling you guys, next to animation is probably the most intense process that computers go through, I think. Maybe mining Bitcoin, but animation is up there, right, with pretty much the most intense process. And video editing is right after it. Video editing is just a less crazy animation, right? So you need a super powerful computer to do editing efficiently, guys, which can be a bit of an annoyance. Bro, what are you thinking when it comes to your future? I can't even answer that, man. I'll be sat here all day long. That's all I think about, you know what I mean? Basically, a bigger version of what I'm doing now, pretty much. So just picture, like, just basically, like, try use your imagination being like, all right, so if Jack's doing this now, I wonder what this thing looks like in 3 years, right? That's the way this works. So it's like, it's just going to keep leveling up type of thing like that. But I'm in this for the long run, people. You join this channel. You signed up for one hell of a roller coaster, that's for sure. I will also explore with you because I like foreigners. Awesome, Jay. You're welcome to come with me and the boy Gurav. I live in South Africa. Hell yeah, Tectonic. Hello, what's up, Ismeno? How's it going? How's it going? You know what, guys? I'm going to have to end up this stream in a second, all right? I got stuff to do now. So, I'm going to end up soon. Not quite yet, but in a second. Where can I get Adobe Premiere Pro for free? Tell me a website. No clue. Technovarma. Oh no! Shout out to Technovarma. I appreciate you. When you search for jobs on Upwork, what it is the first thing you search to find a job? Video editing. That's what I would search, Starboy. Type in video editing. That's what you want to start with. Thanks for streaming, man. Best of luck in the future. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Hey, you ignored me, Mr. VIP. I did not ignore you. I didn't see your comment. I'm gonna scroll up and see if. Oh, right. Is it possible to install Adobe Premiere Pro in a 32-bit system? Maybe, but it's not gonna run smooth. I probably wouldn't do it. What mouse do you use? Some Red Dragon gaming mouse. Tell one rack. Tell one rack. No clue what you mean by that, my friend. Do you watch our content? Do I watch your content? What, every single one of you in the chat? No. What? Probably not a single one of you. I watch every single piece of content that you send me to watch on my Watching Your Videos series. But no, I don't actually subscribe to, I don't think a single person who's commented in this chat. I don't actually watch that much YouTube content, if we're being real. Sarcastic Fever, I am back, lol. Yeah, Sarcastic Fever, welcome back. No more nonsense in the chat, my man. You are the coolest YouTuber. Good luck. Thank you a lot. Tell one fact about Nepal. It starts with an N. Are you single or have you had a girlfriend? I told you, I'm 46. I got a wife. You know what I mean? I'm married. I got multiple kids. One kid, actually, and one that we adopted. We're a big fan of doing our part for the kids who are, you know, don't have a home, so we're adopted. Do you have times where you don't know what video to make and just sit there thinking? 100%, 100%. Sorry, Jack, I have to go and start making videos. Catch you later. Legend, I appreciate you. On Upwork, is fixed price or hourly payment better? It's really up to you. I prefer to do fixed rate because we know exactly what I'm getting paid at the end of it, both me and the client, but hourly can work as well. Tell one fact about our country. I do not know, unfortunately. But I'm going to have to end it there, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. This has been the longest it's taken me to finish my sushi. This is the last piece of sushi right here, and I'm ending it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. My face is so white because my one window in my office is up here, and it's massive. Legend Technovarma, hit me up if you want to do the pod, my boy. I'd love to have you on. Bye, Bavesh. Enough love, brother. Hell yeah. Take it easy, Mikey. I appreciate you, bro. You enjoy your Friday, my man. Jack, how do you usually earn? That is a question for another day, my friend. How does hourly payment work? A question for another day, my friend. Legend Lion King, I appreciate you. Gurav, big up to you, my man. Peace out. Peace up, my man. Peace up, Net Cutter. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Planet Destroyer, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody. We're about to eat this last piece of sushi together, and we're out. Pronounce my name correctly. Harambe. Oh, no. Haramba. Haramba Pandy. Legend. Goodbye, Top Hat Daniel. Goodbye, Tectonic. Later, Jay. Nice to talk to you, too. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, actually. Oh, yeah. If you guys want me to watch your videos, send me your videos on Instagram. DM me your videos, a video, like a recent edit that you finished, and I will watch it tomorrow on live stream. Take it easy, guys. When next sushi will be? Whenever I next buy some sushi from the store. Hell yeah. Take it easy, guys.